Hey up all, and welcome to another Hengist Wild Camps. Well, I'm back in a very misty, not cold really, Peak District. And I'm not on my own today, I'm with Phil Waud.
Hey!
Hey! I don't know if you've seen Phil's channel before. If not, go and have a look at it. Plenty of informative stuff on there, really good stuff. I'll stick a shot of his channel up. Well, today we're making us way to a place where I think I was last camping here about 4 months ago, and it's a nice little spot. I'm really looking forward to this. It's great to be out with Phil. We have a fair bit in company, me and Phil.
We do?
Not only a sense of humour, but believe it or not, once upon a time I used to be an A-level teacher. And so did Phil. And I've been for a few camps with Phil, and it turns out we even taught the same subject. Fancy that. Well, I'm going to plod on. Don't think there's going to be any grand views that I can show you because of the fog and the mist. But whatever there is, I will show them to you. But for the moment, we'll plod on. Well, we've just plodded on up this little hill behind where Phil is, and that's really the last steep bit. We're basically now on Hordran Edge, which is where we're camping tonight. On the way up, past a chap called Josh, who recognised me from my channel, so we stopped and said hello. Nice to talk to you, Josh. And yeah, I put these waterproofs on, and I was saying to Phil, typical, put them on, and it's not raining. That was about 10 minutes ago. Now we're up here, it does feel quite wet. Well, we've not got far to go now, so I'll show you some views along the way, and I'll most likely speak to you when we're at our campsite. See you in a bit.
Oh yeah, you can clearly see it. Well, you big fairy. And that's why they call the seven fairies. And then the shape of this one here exactly matches his nose. It's amazing, you won't believe it. I could plan that ahead. And this one over here matches.
We've arrived at our campsite. We're just outside the stone circle, and we found this lovely little flat bit just here. Where my trekking poles are, just there, is the direction where I'm thinking of having my tent. And Phil's going to get his just over there, so we're going to be very close together. We've just been clearing all the sheep droppings best we can, You never get rid of all of them. Well, there's still a bit of mist in the air, so I'm not going to hang around. I'm going to get my tent up now.
Dry, and it's one of them weird days then. It's not raining. And this is strange.
I finally got my tent all pitched up. Got a nice little flat pitch here as well. I haven't inflated my pad yet, or my pillow, or even got my sleeping bag out and lofting up yet. Just sat down. First thing I'm thinking of doing is taking my gaiters off, and I'll put underneath that just to create a bit of a waterproof barrier. And then take my boots off, get all that stuff inflated that I was talking about before, and get a few things laid out how I like it. Well, there's about half an hour until sunset, so I need to get on with that. So I'll bring you back after I've got everything sorted. Well, Phil's laughing because this is take 2. I forgot to press bloody record. What I was saying was, we're all sorted in our tents, got everything nicely laid out, got my pad inflated, got my pillar inflated, sleeping bag lofted up. I've got my synthetic puffer jacket on, I've got my down over trousers on, down boots on. I've got this chair and I'm leaning back and it's really comfy. And in this last bit of daylight, I'm sat just across from Phil, who's about 2 yards away from me. We've got our tents facing each other, so that's good. And I was going to say I'm going to crack one of these open, but I've just done that. So I'll say it again. Good health, everybody, and cheers.
Cheers, Steve.
By gum, that's good beer, that. Well, I'll just pop it back in my boot, and I'll show you what I've got lying around my feet. On this side, I've got a couple of eggs, a frying pan, an egg flipper, some oil, some bacon grill, and there's the rest of my kitchen, my pots, pans, stoves, everything in there. On this side, where you've seen that can of beer, I've got another 3 tins of beer, a couple of paninis, some cheese slices, red and brown sauce, some chocolate for afters. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Gonna have a right old fry up and make some butties. Well, you might have noticed, I've been to barbers and I've had my ears lowered. I'm so lazy. This is my 3rd haircut of the year, would you believe it? Short back and sides, it lasts longer. Right, well, I'm going to get back to my beer, chatting with Phil, and just enjoying the last few minutes of this daylight. It's going to be dark in the next 10 minutes. I'll probably bring you back when I'm cooking some grub. But in the meantime, I'm just going to relax and enjoy this part of the camping trip. Good health, Phil. It's gone 8 o'clock. I've had about 3 tins of beer. It could be about 8:15. I'm not quite sure, but I'm feeling a bit peckish. So the last time that I thought about having a fry up on a camp, I fell asleep. But I've made up for it tonight. I've got everything set up in front of me. I'll turn the camera around and give you a quick look at it. As I pan from right to left, in the centre of the screen, inside that cup, in that blue container, I've got a couple of eggs. As we pan up, I've got a couple of paninis there in that orange collapsible foldable plate. Towards the bottom, I've got various red and brown sauces, which I liberated from Wetherspoons. I've got a tin of tulip bacon grill, and behind that I've got some cheese slices. To the left, I've got my stove set up with windshield around it just to concentrate the heat rather than protect it from the wind. It's not really necessary when I'm inside the tent. And I've got my non-stick titanium frying pan.
And round back there, I've got a bottle of cooking oil. I've got my egg flipper, and down there is my simmer ring for my spirit stove. Right, well, without further ado, I think I'll start getting things prepared, like slicing up the bacon grill, get some fuel in the stove, get that lit, get the pan warmed up, and start cooking.
I've got my breakfast. I'm not doing breakfast. It's today. It's bang, 2 coffees.
Well, sizzling away, mate.
Good man. I feel like punching these guys at this in the face. We're up on top of this hill.
I'm going to reduce the flame on this. It's already too hot. No, I've got the speedster stove and I bought the simmer ring that comes with it.
Yeah.
Which really turns it into almost like a bloody candle.
I can't believe the difference in that speedster and the Trangia here. So much hotter. And it's a safe stove. You knock it over.
Why it's so combustible.
I put the Trangia onto full when it was like. Hilary. Anyway, coast to coast. You okay?
Well, that's my grub made. Let's see how it tastes. And if it's good enough, I might cook another one up after. Oh, that is so nice. Honestly, I'm going to fry up. Makes for the best camping food ever. Well, I'm going to eat this, rest of this half, eat this other half. I might get the stove back out and make another one after. It's so nice. Anyway, I'm enjoying this. I'll see you in a bit. It's approaching 10:30. Oh, and what a good fry up. I am so full. And I've had 4 tins of McEwen's. And on top of that, I've had a right good chat with Phil. The time has flown by. On that note, Phil has bedded down, gone to or going to sleep at the moment. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's been a cracking day and a really good night here. And I'm feeling really sleepy. So on that note, I'm going to say good night all. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It's just before sunrise, just before 8 o'clock. Had a really good night's sleep. Lovely and warm and comfortable. But it's time to get up. So, yeah, think about getting a brew on. I'll see you in a bit. Right, that's my coffee made. I'll just grab it. Oh, that's nice, a morning brew. Oh, well, I've already made a start unpacking away. I've rolled my sleeping bag up. I've let my mat deflate. So I'm just going to take a break while I drink my brew. And then I'll continue it packing. Well, that's me, out of the tent, all suited and booted, ready to go. Phil is as well, he's all packed up. And where my trekking poles are is roughly where the front of my tent was. I had it just here. And I'm doing my usual, where I look around for any tent pegs, but I've collected all those. But more importantly, I'm looking for any little bits of rubbish. But no, it's all nice and tidy. Like we all do, we leave no trace so others can enjoy it. And what an enjoyable place this was. It's been a cracking camp. You enjoyed it, Phil?
Yes, it's been ace. Like you said, the time flew by last night. I'll normally get my head down at 9 o'clock, but it was way off to that one.
Yeah.
And we slept really well. Just falling off my bed in the middle of the night and being cold. But that's one of the things, isn't it? It's,
Yeah, these things happen. Well, all that's left to do now is plod on back to the car. It's a bit claggy this morning, but I'll try and show you a few views as I'm walking back. See you back there.
I'm doing the top president this way. It's a steep bit of going, isn't it?
I'm back at the car. What a cracking camp that was with Phil. What a brilliant location, next to a stone circle. And on top of that, I had a fry up. Oh, that was great. Fried bacon grill, fried egg, cheese slices on paninis with red and brown sauce. Oh, that was some of the best camping food I've had in a long time. Really nice. I should do it again, it was that good. I'm just going to walk over to Phil and say cheerio to him. Hey up, Phil. What a cracking camp, mate, and really enjoyed your company.
It's been real. I've absolutely loved it, yeah.
What a good night it was.
It was really
Time
good.
flew by really quickly, didn't
Yeah,
it?
very enjoyable. Like I was saying, it's had all the ingredients. It was predictable it was going to be a good camp.
Yeah.
I mean, there was many things could have gone wrong, but it was good. It's a great route up. Thanks for showing me that.
Yeah. Well, we'll do it. We'll do it again.
And like I said, there's a few nice spots up there you could camp on.
Well, I'm about to get all this kit off, chucking it back at car and start drive home. But before I do that, I just want to say thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And as I always say at the end of my videos, I'll look forward to your comments because I do enjoy reading those and replying to them. Well, there's no further really to say, apart from, I'll say it once again, thanks for watching. And until next time, when I see you again for another Hengist Wild Camps, it's cheerio from me. Bye all.